My name is Justin Yormuk, and today on the CNT podcast, I'm going to tell you how I got into collecting cards and a little bit on how that made me start this podcast. Let's get right on into it. Before I want to get in, I want to show off a few things. Now, I'm going to show my favorite card in my collection, which is this Cole Reuter Force Bowman Auto Chrome. Mainly because he's my favorite player of all time. I got the chance to interview him, and I've been chatting with him since. Super nice guy, and I definitely think he's going to be a stud in a few years. And this is definitely my favorite card in my collection. It's graded a 9 if you can tell. Grade 9. Such a super cool card. And then I just now recently got into collecting basketball cards. And this is my favorite basketball card, which is a Dirk Nowitzki Auto. Now, a lot of you may know, or you may not know, is I'm a big Dallas Mavericks fan. So, I got this a while ago, but I'm a huge Dallas Mavericks fan. Dirk is my second favorite player of all time, first being Luka. But I have a Luka rookie, but I definitely like the Dirk Auto more. I hope to one day get a Luka rookie. That'd be super cool, but I do not have one yet. And then I also wanted to show this Fernando Tatis 1-of-1 again. You've probably seen it in a recent episode, but again, it's my only 1-of-1, so I thought I would show it off again. Pretty cool. I mean, there's only one that's always super cool, and Tatis has been electrifying. And then I also want to show this because it's super cool, but it's a 2001 limited edition box. So that was the box. I'll show a few of the cards that I have in it. There's this. This is what they look like. This is the Randy Johnson one. This is a Greg Maddux one. I had to have the GOAT Bartolo Colon in it. Derek Jeter. And as well as Cal Ripken. There's a lot more. There's a ton of them. I'm not going to show all of them for the sake of time, but that's what that looks like. I thought it's something super cool in my collection. It's pretty rare. I've only seen this one, so I thought it was pretty cool. I definitely wanted to show you guys for this how I got into collecting. Definitely want to show off some of the cool memorabilia I've gotten over the years. Now, let's get into how I got into collecting. So, I always collected base as a kid, like base, some inserts. Nothing serious. But I always just had binders of cards. I always wanted to get the Cubs as they were my favorite team. I just always collected minor cards, nothing insane, nothing amazing. And then I just out of the blue kind of stopped getting new packs. I just stopped, and then I just went on for a few years, and then I had been playing baseball throughout that time, and so and then in my last year of playing, I met my teammate. I'll leave his name out of this, but I met my teammate, and he had a huge collection, and so he kind of we became pretty good friends. He really got me back into collecting cards. I started card collection 99 overall there. I just tried to grow my collection any way that I could, any way that I wanted to. I started mass collecting. I started getting packs, started getting autographs. I started going to more games, getting autographs, trying to catch balls for memorabilia. Overall, just grew in the hobby. And then I just ended up just keep on growing, wanting to grow card collection 99. I started making trades. I started meeting other card collectors. I started going to card shows. I did what I could to expand my collection and do anything I could. I started going to my local card shop. And then I decided I made Card Collection 99 into a brand. I thought, how can I branch out on that? How can I make it better? And so from that, I decided to start this, Cards and Talk podcast. I decided to start a podcast about baseball and baseball cards, as I was truly passionate about it, and I want to be a sports broadcaster when I grew up, and I thought this could help me practice. And so I started off pretty unprofessional, just did it for fun. And then in the past year, I've really gotten into it and tried to truly make this my living in a few years, and truly I've been working on it. So that's how I went from a kid playing baseball to a card collector to a podcaster, I guess. So I think it's a pretty cool story. thank you all for watching. I know this is kind of a shorter episode, but I've been wanting to make it for a while, but thought it's not going to be super long. So I decided to do it in the week of posting because it will be a little shorter, but you also have a full week of posts. However, I do want to say this is before I go, I recently did a full inventory of all my cards and stuff, and the amount that they are all worth together is $5,773 as of right now, which I think is pretty cool. I definitely want to get it up, but that's all for today. I mean, thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this week, and I got a few more episodes coming out. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.